Welcome to the ultimate guide on acing your Scrum Master interviews using the STAR technique. Whether you're diving into the Scrum world for the first time or shifting gears from another job role, you're in the right place to transform your interview responses from good to outstanding. Hi there, my name is Damalola, and I've been where you are, eager to land that dream Scrum Master role, but unsure how to shine in behavioral and situational interviews. Today, I'll walk you through the STAR technique, a powerful method to structure your answers clearly and impressively. Let's decode this secret together. STAR stands for Situation, Task, Action, Result. It's a storytelling framework that helps you share experiences effectively, showing not just what you did, but how you did it and the impact of your actions. Start with the situation. Set the scene for your story. Describe the context within which you performed a task or faced a challenge at work. Remember, details matter, but keep it concise and relevant. Next is the task. Explain the responsibility or challenge you were tasked with. Highlight the goal you needed to achieve. Now, dive into the action. This is where you detail the steps you took to address the task or solve the problem. Focus on what you did, showcasing your skills and initiative. Finally, cap your story with the result. Share the outcome of your actions, including quantifiable achievements and what you learned. This shows the value you brought to the team or project. Let's take a look at some examples of how to use the STAR technique in answering interview questions as an aspiring Scrum Master. Now, example number 1.
Describe a time when you had to lead a team through a challenging sprint. How did you ensure its success?
In my previous role as a Scrum Master, we faced a sprint where the development team had to implement a complex new feature that required integrating several external APIs, all within a tight deadline. My task was to facilitate the team's work, ensuring that we met the sprint goals without compromising on quality or team morale. Recognizing the challenge, I organized a kickoff meeting to align everyone on the sprint objectives and discuss potential obstacles. I facilitated daily stand-ups to monitor progress and identify any blockers early. When we encountered a significant technical challenge that threatened to derail our timeline, I arranged a focused problem-solving session with the team and the product owner to brainstorm solutions. To ensure transparency and continuous communication, I used our Agile project management tools more effectively, updating task statuses and sprint progress in real time. I also provided additional support to the team by coordinating with other departments to secure necessary resources and remove impediments swiftly. Thanks to the team's hard work and our proactive problem-solving approach, we completed the sprint on time, successfully integrating the new feature. The product owner was extremely satisfied with the outcome, and the team's morale remained high throughout the process. This experience reinforced the importance of clear communication, quick adaptation to challenges, and strong team collaboration in achieving sprint goals.
Example number 2.
How have you dealt with team members who were resistant to the Scrum process?
At a previous organization, I joined as a Scrum Master where the development team was new to Scrum and skeptical about its benefits, preferring their previous waterfall model. My responsibility was to facilitate the team's transition to Scrum, addressing any resistance and demonstrating the value of Agile methodologies. I started by conducting individual and group sessions to understand their concerns and reservations about moving to Scrum. I then organized interactive workshops that explained Scrum principles, roles, and ceremonies, highlighting how these could address common pain points they experienced under the waterfall model, such as flexibility in responding to changes and more frequent feedback loops. To further ease the transition, I implemented a phased approach, gradually introducing Scrum practices instead of a complete overhaul. I also shared success stories and case studies from other teams and organizations that had successfully adopted Scrum. Throughout this process, I ensured open communication and encouraged feedback, making adjustments based on team input. Over time, the team began to see the benefits of Scrum firsthand, including improved project visibility, better handling of changes, and more satisfying product increments. Their initial resistance turned into enthusiasm for the process, significantly improving project outcomes and team satisfaction. This experience highlighted the importance of empathy, patience, and tailored communication in overcoming resistance and fostering a positive agile transformation.
Example number 3.
Describe a time when you facilitated a significant improvement in team performance or process.
While working with a development team that had been using Scrum for several months, I noticed that our sprint retrospectives had become routine, with little actionable output, leading to repeated issues and stagnant team performance. I aim to revitalize the retrospective process to foster meaningful improvements in our team's performance and workflow. To address this, I introduced several changes to our retrospective approach. First, I rotated the facilitator role for each meeting, allowing team members to bring fresh perspectives and engagement techniques. I also introduced new retrospective formats and exercises to spark creativity and deeper analysis, such as the start, stop, continue, and sailboat exercises. To ensure actions from retrospectives were implemented, I worked with the team to prioritize identified improvements and incorporated them into the sprint backlog as actionable tasks with clear owners and deadlines. Furthermore, I encouraged the team to experiment with small process changes in each sprint to foster a culture of continuous improvement. These changes led to a significant increase in the quality and impact of our retrospectives. The team became more engaged in the process, contributing innovative ideas for improvement. We saw a noticeable uplift in team performance, including a 20% increase in sprint velocity and improved team morale as members felt their feedback was valued and acted upon. This experience underscored the importance of continuously evolving agile practices to meet the team's needs and driving sustainable improvements.
These responses demonstrate the Scrum Master's role in guiding teams through challenges, addressing resistance to Scrum, and facilitating continuous improvement, showcasing their ability to lead, adapt, and enhance team dynamics and project success.